Hello everybody, it is me, Nathan062 or Dragons, and I'm here with another hardcore episode. This time I'm going to be doing some raids, because those were added in 1.14, and the fact that it'd be really nice to get my hands on more totems. And this intro is being recorded way in advance. Well, not in advance, but after I had already recorded the original episodes, and I'm just recording an intro now just because I didn't do a good job making an intro during my recording session. So this is another path that I built to get to the Pillager Outpost, where you can get the Bad Omen effect. It is sort of far, as I have to go like 1,000 blocks away just to make it there, but the end result is the fact that I get an outpost where I can get Bad Omen whenever I want and basically just get as many totems as I want, which is really nice. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the disaster this episode is probably going to be, and I'll see you guys all later. And first things first is Villager Outpost, or Pillager Outpost. This is something I wanted to get into, but couldn't just because it's so hard to find. But yeah, there's a chest there on the top with loot if you want it. Bunch of pillagers there with crossbows that want to come after you. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do whittle down your armor durability, which could be bad. Oh, there is a farm, a raid farm that exists. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, there's a raid farm that does exist, but it's sort of late game, and just want to show off what they do. I'm decently stacked. What really concerns me is my durability, because the armor's at half, and one thing that affects protection as of 1.9 is how much durability armor has, and it's actually kind of significant. So we're gonna walk into the village, trigger the raid. Yeah, the villagers know what's up, so they're hopefully going to run back into a house. And these pillager guys are spawning. I believe the name of the guys with the crossbow is the pillager. And also, if you ring the bell, it exposes the location of the pillagers. It's really best to stay at distance, just because when you're at distance they won't shoot you despite having a long range weapon. The more and more the waves go on, the harder and harder the raid gets. And there's also different amounts of waves. Different amount of waves depending on the difficulty. I'm on hard, so there's 7 waves. And on normal there's 5. On easy there's 3. But I wouldn't recommend doing a raid on easy difficulty, just because I believe the evokers won't spawn until wave 3. Or not wave 3, wave 4. So we just got done with the second wave. Oh, villager, what are you doing? Oh Christ, yeah, this is a thing that happens in 1.14. I'm not in a server or anything. It's just the game has trouble processing whatever I'm doing. Which, it wasn't this bad in 1.13, but it was still kind of bad. What'd you expose? Oh. Really what I'm going to try and do here is like shoot him down at a distance. I really don't recommend like going into close range combat against those villagers. Just because, ooh, the next wave started. Wait, so where's the totem? Where's the totem? Ooh, thanks. Okay, give me my totem. Oh, there's the totem. Awesome, now I have 3 totem of undyings. I forgot what wave this is. I'm running. Oh my god. Whew. Is that it? Did I do the raid? No. Ooh, there's still guys over here towards her, tormenting villagers. Oh. Jesus Christ. These vexes are just booping me all around. Also, I think the villagers won. Oh, this is the totem. There's 2 totems here. Yeah. The pillagers won this raid. It's sort of hard to keep all the villagers alive. Just because the villagers are retards. And they don't know how to be. I did get another portal here just to make the journey not so painful. Of course I had to make the fortress on top of another fortress. And here we go, just like that. Now it's become really convenient. It's made probably like an hour journey into like a 10-minute, or not even 10-minute journey. But here we are. We're back at base. Super nice to see this place again. Interesting to see it in a different resource pack. From my AFK first farm, I did get mending books. I got 2, but I'm kind of wanting to save them. I'll see if I can put them on my helmet. Just because, like, this helmet's already pretty OP enough, I think. Yeah, all I really need is mending, though. in this update, there is the possibility of having more than one protection enchantment on there. So you can have protection, projectile protection, fire protection, blast protection, all that good stuff on the same piece of armor. Well, I guess enough until it maxes out. But we can see if I can put this mending helmet on. So that'd be cool. So they'd go mining more, as my pickaxe now is like Fortune 3. So getting diamonds is easy. We've also got some emeralds. Since like the theme of this update is villages, these emeralds could come in handy. Plenty of iron, so I want to for a bit, and lapis, which is good to have. When it comes to this is just more setup here, but I got gas tiers and magma creams, so I can get a regeneration and fire protection potions. Also, my voice is like dead. It's not used to me speaking this much. This helmet would also give me fire protection 3, which might tip it. Actually, it'll just have it just fine. Okay, I'll take that. Fire protection 3 could be useful. I could see myself getting lit on fire. This bow's like maxed out. This sword, I kind of want to get a fire aspect sword that doesn't have knockback. But whatever. That's gonna do it for this episode of Hardcore. Thanks for watching. We got totems of undying, and I tried, or I at least tried, to showcase how raids work. I wasn't able to fully do it, but maybe in like a later episode I'll be able to do a complete raid. But I think for now you get the general premise of it and why they're so important. Just these are why they're so important. I'll definitely also work more in between episodes to maximize my armor. My helmet probably would have broken if it wasn't for unbreaking. While everything else needs to, I need to either repair it or like manually repair it, or get mending on each of these, including the sword. So maybe I'll try and get a new sword without the knockback, because knockback's not really that good on the sword. The pickaxe I have is good. The rod I have is literally the best it could be. I got a bell, which isn't useful. So yeah, I'll just be AFK more. Maybe next episode I'll try and do a boss fight. I'll see if I can find a stronghold and get enough Eyes of Ender in between episodes. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all later.